my chest. Anticipation in the air. Pot heavy heart, pot supercharged. Let's let the come in. When the sun goes down tonight, street lights turn on real bright. It's gonna light my way. Big ball plays me brown from twilight up till dawn. I wanna scream it in your ears. There's gonna be a fight tonight. Hey, 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 hey. You miss me. And you can't find. Leave no home. I done seen it all. I done seen it all, oh my God, I swear.
Nothing new under the sun, nobody fucking with son. I got a couple of sons, a couple of guns, a couple of niggas that bust up the party and fuck up the fun. She digging me and I'm cuffing a friend. She digging you while we fucking for fun. I got her sucking her thumb, that my little baby. She call me daddy like grandmama baby. If this Sunday dinner, my hand on the gravy. I've been on the craziest wave. If I'm on the stage, it limits my minimum wage. This ain't no kennel, but hey, if niggas was without that barking, we sending them straight. So on the way, we the dog catchers. How many bullets your dog catch you? Sawed off, raw dog fashion. Hard off, hope dog catch you. Damn.
I woke up for some money. Hey, little bitch. Too many ops here. Tell me who you.
Welcome everyone to a special edition of Legacy in Philadelphia. I can't tell you how excited I was when this opportunity came, and it's great to be here in this great city, and we're gonna have an action-packed night for you. And what a host you guys have been so far. We've been doing PR work throughout the week, such and such, but this is a big moment for me. This is my first time on air, a Legacy, besides my voice at least, and I'm here for a very important task, and that task is to give our GM Andrea her job review and let you know how she's doing, and let's get it going. Andrea, please, can you come out?
She cool and she hella fine. She that chick, she be getting money all the time. She that chick, y'all some pennies while she 20 dimes. She that chick, you can't touch her, you was out your mind. Andrea a beast, Andrea a savage. Andrea the greatest, your hoes is average. Andrea do big things, Andrea rock carrots. Andrea a trendsetter, your hoes just parrots. Who you know do it like she do? Flat waist, look at that thing, shit. None of that meat fake. Ask your man, ho. Ask that nigga, how do a beast taste? He already know. To be on her level, you couldn't pay your beautician. You couldn't beat her with the help of a couple magicians. She breaking all of the rules and breaking all the traditions. She put the heels to your mouth. That's a complete submission.
I want to say thank you, Andrea, for coming down here, and let's not wait. Let's get right into business. Here's of late, Andrea, I don't feel like you have been the same, Andrea. You know, the Andrea that I hired, the Andrea that I know would never have allowed Nez to beat you. And that is huge for this company, for the fact that Nez is back in here. And not only that, has a chance to be our world champion, and you put that in place, and that is an issue to me. Outside of that, I think you've been doing a fantastic job for the most part. I see a little bit of change in the locker room. The locker room is not as excited as when it first started, and that starts with you. You are the one who is supposed to implement that. But all that being said, Andrea, I believe that you should stay the GM. I don't see a reason for Andrea Taylor to not be leading the future of Legacy. I just think that you need to do some tweaks in your game. But Andrea, I'm happy to extend you to a long-term deal as the GM of Legacy. All you have to do when we get to the back later on tonight is sign the papers.
Hello everybody, it is good to be back. Well, you all have not seen me since the Capital Punishment pay-per-view. And well, since then, I haven't done much. I've kind of taken a back seat in Legacy. I've kind of relaxed and watched everything from home. Watched all the matches, all the great matches, all the bad matches, all the matches that I wanted to throw my TV on the ground. But now that I'm back, and well, Andrea, you have done an amazing job. Well, not really. Well, one of the things I worked on, and one of the little hobbies I picked up on while I was away, was a little thing called the stock market. And well, with Legacy being as popular as it is, I hate to break it to you guys, but I have bought 51% of the stock in Legacy. And well, now, as a majority stockholder of the company, I'm gonna make some changes around here. And the first thing on my list is, Andrea, you're fired. You can go back to where you came from. You don't have to come back and look. And well, after that loss you just took, and now Nereza's back in the company, you have shown everybody that you are not who you think you are. You can talk the talk, but you can't back it up. So go home and let me show you how to run Legacy. And that goes for everybody in the back. Some superstars, I'm sorry to say, fans, are gonna go away. I'm gonna make changes that you're either gonna love or dislike. But guess what? You're gonna watch, because Legacy is one of the best companies in call. And I'm gonna make it even greater.
This is DC. I've made it back here to the commentary table, and I'm going to be honest. I'm lost at words. I just went to hire Andrea, and then one of my closest friends, one of my greatest friends, a childhood friend, James Hero, just came behind my back and bought my company, the company I put all the work into. I'm going to focus on the show as of right now, but this is a drastic issue, and I'm gonna try to do the best I can to stay focused and keep on building Legacy to where it needs to go. With that being said, let's get into some amazing action that we're gonna have here tonight, as the Race are finally using their rematch clause to go after Scum in the tag titles once again. A lot has already happened in our comeback episode here tonight, but for next show, we will not be having our regular weekly television show on Thursday. Instead, we will be having just our Devil's Playground pay-per-view next weekend. Here is a team that's wanting to go in to Devil's Playground next week with gold, and that is the first ever Legacy Tag Team Champions, The Race. Alex Hero and Bryce Canyon, as these two men are here to claim what they should have never lost against Scum here tonight. Can they complete the obstacles in this matchup? And Scum, the Legacy Tag Team Champions, 2/3 of Scum to be exact, Kieran and Alaric, and the third Barry will be in action here later tonight against the former TV champion, Ethan Walker. But what a matchup it was when Scum went against The Race the first go around. And now I can only imagine how it's going to be when you throw in the Extreme Style, the Extreme Rules matchup into this tag team match. The possibility is endless, but who will walk out champion is the question to be answered, and we don't know who that's going to be. But my money is going to be on Scum. I'm going to be honest, and that's only for the simple reason of they've been in vicious matchups. They just defeated the House to retain those titles in a tables match. So it's been a lot of extreme action for them, and they know the circumstances here tonight. Can they put it together? Can they beat one of the best, maybe even the greatest call tag team, The Race?
Prestigious World Tag Team, Bryce Cannon, Alex Hero, on the way to the ring. At a combined weight of 420 pounds, Bryce Cannon and Alex Hero. Bryce Cannon, Alex Hero, and their opponents. At a combined weight of 448 pounds, they are the prestigious champions, Eric and the monster, Karen.
Our ring announcer may need a pay cut, but what a way to open up here tonight, as we are going to have gold on the line. And here we go, the matchup of the night, one of the best matchups here tonight. And the ref has rung the bell, and here we go. And the action is going to be non-stop between these two, and I say that, and Alex already hits the ropes. Alex Hero hits the rope and a spike Hurricanrana, and Kieran went for a kick. Bryce dodges it. Bryce now with kicks of his own onto Kieran. And then Alex on the opposite side, a neck breaker. Now Kieran with a backbreaker and Alaric in position with a shoulder tackle, and Scum is in control at the moment. And Alaric wasting no time going out looking for weapons, but Alex trying to stop Alaric. He doesn't. He delivers another neckbreaker, and Kieran inside the ring with a unique DDT. And now it's about who can gain control the quickest. You know, when Alaric and Kieran went against the house, it was an elimination style match, which, you know, whoever goes down first has the advantage. But in the tag team match, Alaric was eliminated first, and somehow Kieran was able to battle through two men. But tonight it is no elimination. You'll have both your partners side by side with you all match, and can they keep up? Can they keep up monitoring each other's action as their own? And because it's essential to winning a matchup like this. And as I say that, a 619 inside the ring, Kieran in control. And Alaric with a big boot. Kieran double knees to the back on Alex, or Bryce, I mean. And look, like I said, Alaric wasting no time. Chair shots to the back of Alex. And now throwing Alex into the announce table here. And Bryce in the ring. Tilt-a-whirl DDT. And he's going for a cover. This is what I'm talking about. Can Alaric get in? Alaric smart enough to get into the ring. And that's what you're going to have to do. You're going to have to keep your awareness on the highest possibility, on the highest level, I mean, because you do not know when you're going to have to break up a pin, break up a submission, anything. And now the 2-on-1 advantage and a spinning elbow taking Alaric straight to the ground. And Alex not wasting any time after that big blow into the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And now Alaric fighting back. Alaric fighting back. And Bryce trying to break it up. Alaric does a cross jacket power bomb, and then a Canadian destroyer by Kieran. But look at that. Bryce able to get right back up. Off of the Canadian destroyer, and he's not paying attention to Alaric, who is focused on that the whole time. And now Alaric picks him up, pile driver. And now can Scum get a pinfall here? They have the advantage, is what they're going to need. Ask you to get up into the pin, and now the same situation, opposite team, as Kieran wasn't focused on Alex, and he came in and broke up the pin. Scum has been in pretty good control so far here. The Ray's got to do something to put it together, because right now everything's not coming together, I think, how they planned. But, oh my goodness. Alaric power bombing Bryce onto that table, and now setting it up in the corner, and Kieran a big knee to Alex, taking him out of the ring. Alaric has been heavy on looking for weapons. The man has been non-stop at exiting that ring and looking for something to cause pain. And you remember when they went against the Dangerous Don, Alaric has been known for wanting to use weapons even when not allowed. Because like I said, when they went against the Dangerous Don, they won. They beat the Dangerous Don. And one of the biggest reasons Alaric sacrificed himself to get a big pinfall later on in the match, as he got eliminated by attacking with the sledgehammer illegally. And you can tell that mindset has carried over. This man has been looking for any weapon possible. But now Alaric, a powerbomb into the corner through the table. He powerbombed him on top of the table and now through the table. And Alaric in complete control, has Scum looking nice. But he doesn't go for a pin. Very shockingly doesn't go for a pin. And he goes out and starts attacking Alex. And now into the turnbuckle. Oof. Head first goes Alex. And Kieran with a brain buster. I don't know if that caught the sledgehammer, but if that caught the sledgehammer, that could be it. Kieran getting fired up. Kieran sweeps the legs, kick to the head. Meanwhile, Lyric throwing Alex into the announce table. The announce table just came apart. And now Kieran, oh, big spine buster, driving to the turnbuckle. Is he not done? No, he's not. Into the other turnbuckle. What a move. And he has him stunned. He went for the Canadian Destroyer. Bryce reverses into the pin. Ref in position 1, 2, in the race, almost stole one. Kieran smartly rolls out. And now Alaric having Alex on the table. Alaric going for that beautiful cutter. The vicious cutter through the table. And Alaric now going to Bryce. Ooh. Into the turnbuckle goes Bryce, and now into the ring. Alaric been everywhere. Alaric throws the chair into Alex's face and a big back kick to the head. And somehow Alex is already back to his feet, and Alaric takes him right back down. Alaric been a little bit everywhere. And now a back suplex on the Bryce. And now Kieran picking up the scraps, just kick after kick. And Alex comes in. Alex with a beautiful driver. And he's taunting, but he should be focused. As soon as I say that, he's able to get in there and break up a pin. But I was thinking he should have been focused on trying to take Kieran off of Bryce, because Bryce is taking it to him. But Alex with beautiful combination leaps in. But wait, there it is! There it is, the spinning brain buster. But Kieran able to fight off Alex and break it up. I think Bryce might have had it there. Kieran isn't focused again, and Bryce now setting up to win it. Setting up again. And no, this time Kieran with a big knee to get out of it. And Kieran picks him up and a pile driver onto the wood of the sledgehammer. And then a dominator by Kieran. And surprisingly, no pinfall has been made on Bryce. They just absolutely took it to him. And now, two men teaming up. Scum with a suplex onto one half of the race. And now Alaric looking to call it over. But no, instead of him hitting his knee, Kieran hits a big back elbow. And now Alaric again, a cutter. The first time was on to Alex. But he misses Alex. He misses Alex, a little bit of miscommunication. Alex with double foot stomps. Larry's gonna have to do something, as now he is by himself. And there it is, the ripcord! The ripcord! Into the pin, 1, 2, and Noah Lyric survives for Scum. Alaric able to survive. Can he fight off both of these men? Wait, Alex just watches Bryce. Alex just watches Bryce take that, but Alaric, no awareness whatsoever, not focused on making sure that Alex was not a threat to the pinfall. And now I think he's looking for that. Yes, that spinning neck breaker. And now Kieran again showing his awareness. And then an inverted Frankensteiner. And now Alex looking to end it. And on the other hand, Bryce is looking to continue causing pain as he has grabbed the table. And another one of those neck breakers into the pin. But Alaric just gets up in time. And then a knee strike takes him back down. Another table is brought in, but the question is why? Bryce setting up the table, Kieran trying to fight off Alex. Both men going back and forth. I'm very curious as to what the game plan is here. I think Bryce is trying to take him to the corner, but Kieran will not stop fighting. And Alex knocking the table down in the process, but he super kicks Kieran right to the back. And now Bryce sets it up, but a reverse pile driver. And another back suplex by Alaric. And now a pile driver was owned into the pin. 1, 2, and no. A kick out, but the race has the numbers. No. Alaric back in. Kick to the gut on Alaric. Went for a cutter. Alaric reverses, pushes him off. Can he get rope hung? And now a submission. A submission. Will Alaric tap? Will Alaric tap? He does not, but look at the other side. Bryce with a Spanish fly from the top rope. And Alex trying to stop Alaric. He tried to stop Alaric, but was unable to, but now in position with the half Nelson German. And now a ripcord. A ripcord. Both of these teams have been so focused on scoring a pin that they've not paid attention to the to the opponent. They've not paid attention to make sure that somebody's not there to break up a pin, break up submission, and it's costing them. I think either of these teams could have easily won by now had they been focused on that. But look at this, a lion tamer by Kieran, and Bryce able to break it up. Midsole kick, crosses the leg, drives him down, and Kieran throws Alex out. I think Alaric may have had the ropes there. Ooh, a beautiful combination and an oppressive combination by Kieran. I think Kieran would try to take Bryce to that table, was unsuccessful. Bryce delivered a kick, making Kieran fall onto the table, but not breaking it. He catches it with a big kick. Now Alex. Can Alex fight off? He does. Punch to the back, went for a kick to the gut. Kieran catches that. Kieran with a beautiful spinning back heel kick. Now picking up Bryce. Now Bryce reverse DDT. And Alaric, Alaric looking to seal it. There it is. There goes that cutter. Look at it again. Almost falling on Kieran. Into the pin. Has Scum won it? Has Scum retained? No. Bryce able to kick out. Alaric went for that big boot, but missed. And Alex has just been taking Kieran. He's been punching Kieran, but Kieran responds with a big back elbow. And now Alaric trying to score a pin off of that elbow, but no. Alex kicks out. And now Alex sweeping the legs into the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And there it is, a crossface, and Alaric delivers a German, and there it is, Bryce kicks out. and Scum has retained the tag titles.
Here are your winners, and still the prestigious World Tag Team Eric and the Monster Karen.
What a battle it was as these two men secured the tag title again for the faction of Scum. And now, can they repeat next week when they have to defend them again? Up next, we have a huge matchup as Stalker makes his debut here in Legacy and goes one-on-one with the TV champion Zach Quinn. If Stalker wins, and let me remind you before I continue, this is an Extreme Rules match, but back to what I was saying, if Stalker wins, he'll earn a title opportunity match and he'll fight Zach Quinn again next week for the TV title at Devil's Playground. And what an opportunity this is for Stalker in his debut.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weighing in at 217 pounds, the prestigious television champion, Youngblood Zach Quinn.
I can't personally say that I can use any other word other than impressive, because that is exactly what I think of when I see Zach Quinn. Especially what he's done here in Legacy. He has been extremely impressive since his arrival, and now it's all about finishing the jobs, and he's been able to do that. He has been able to finish the job, and yes, he lost a tough matchup against our World Heavyweight Champion Mike Angel in the first ever champion versus champion match. But outside of that, Zach Quinn has looked as good as it gets here in Legacy. And even beating Ethan Walker not once, not twice, but 3 times, because, and the only reason I say that is because it was a 2 out of 3 falls count in his debut, and he pinned Ethan twice. And then the following episode of Legacy, he secures another win to retain the title for Ethan's rematch clause, and he's shown that he can battle with the best of them. And tonight he has a chance to knock out Stalker in his debut and have an easy night going into next week, not having to defend his title. we signed Stalker here in Legacy, I realized that we got an extremely special talent. Once he's able to focus solely on wrestling and he gets his mind in the game, he is almost unstoppable. And if he comes in with that mindset tonight, I have no doubt that we won't be seeing him versus Zach Quinn at Devil's Playground for the TV title. But it's about getting to that point. Like I said, it's about focusing on the task in hand, and tonight Stalker has to do exactly that. And here we go. Wait a second. What is Stalker giving up the match to somebody else? Who is he giving his match up to? Oh my, he has chosen Carlos to replace him. I don't know if him and Carlos discussed this. I'm assuming it was in the plan here tonight. But Carlos is now, I guess, going to go against Zach Quinn. And I don't know if this is the first time ever match up or not, but I'm going to tell you one thing. I see nothing but amazing outcome of this match. These two men, a unique matchup at that. Amazing matchup that, in my opinion, is one of my dream matches. I would love to see this match, and we're going to get it here tonight. And I can't believe what's happening, but what a moment as Stalker showing his respect, being extremely humble on a huge opportunity, and he just gives it to Carlos. But wait, Zach Quinn wanted to start on the top rope, and Carlos cuts it off with a big jumping knee strike, and now tossing him with an arm drag off the top rope. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to tell you personally, from somebody who is in this business, myself, I would never give away an opportunity like that. But at the same time, I have to respect Stalker for bowing down to let Carlos get an opportunity he thought Carlos deserved over him. But in control is Zach Quinn. He went for a kick. Carlos ducks in a big forearm smash. And now a stomp onto the champ. And already trying to end it here early, locking in a Dragon Sleeper. Wasn't in there for too long as Zach Quinn delivers some knee strikes. Zach Quinn, big kick to the gut. And now Dr. T. And now Zach Quinn wasting no time, looking under the ring for a weapon. And he is grabbing a ladder. Ladder is his choice of violence here tonight. And they're just dropping the ladder on top of Carlos. And now, getting the ladder back in the ring. You gotta be careful. That ladder can easily take you out, almost dropping on the head of Zach Quinn. And now Zach looks like he's taking his time. He's definitely pacing himself. Into the corner. Over a kick, miscalculated. Oh, wait. Oh, Carlos needs to be careful. Carlos needs to be careful. Oh, a drop kick, but the way that he shot off after the drop kick, the bounce back after the drop kick probably saved Carlos. He probably would have laid it right on the ladder. If not, took too long to take advantage of the opportunity. And Zach Quinn had a kick right to the temple, waiting on him as he got outside. And now Zach. Carlos Looking for a suplex. And Zach with an amazing counter. Zach with a big super kick, spinning Carlos around, and now choking Carlos and just wrenching on the neck. Anything he could do to try to suck the life out of Carlos, and he's doing it again. Another. Maybe he thinks he put Carlos to sleep. Went for a pin, but no, not close. Just a 1 count. Big drop kick to the back of the head. Ooh, slamming him arm and face first straight onto the mat. And now searching under the ring for another toy. And a big chair shot. Not done yet. He's going to give him another one. Carlos go for submission. Yes, he is. Carlos cinching it across face is not lasting long as Zach Quinn fights off. Zach Quinn, Pele kick. Zach Quinn looking for it again. Yes, he is, and he hits it for the second time. Another Pele. Reverse DDT onto this mat. Each move that is being delivered onto this mat is causing a lot more damage than if it was in the ring. And these two competitors got to think about that. In a suplex. He looked for it earlier, miscalculated it, but this time he connects. Zach not staying down for long with a dragon screw. Back and forth they go. Big jawbreaker and a strike. Straight to the chin. And, ooh, a stomp onto that arm. And now Carlos looking for it. There it is. There it is, that butterfly DDT. Concrete first. That has to be a concrete first. 1, 2, and no, Zach able to kick out. I don't know how concrete first DDT'd. Oh my God. Zach Quinn may be concussed or anything at this point. The fight is there and Zach is doing a heck of a job, but gosh. He can't be 100%, not at all after that. And now a German suplex straight onto the neck. Carlos coming out extremely aggressive here. They've been fighting by that rampway for a couple of minutes, quite some time. But now, back into the ring. Carlos went for a kick. Zach able to get out of it. Zach went to go lift Carlos up. Carlos gets out of it. And now a strong Irish whip. What's he going to follow that up with? A big suplex again. And you can see Carlos being drained. Carlos absolutely feeling it. Is he searching for a weapon? Zach cutting that off. Slamming the head of Carlos onto the mat. In that tag team that we opened up with, it was not false count anywhere. This matchup is, and that can change extremely the difference. That could change the difference of this matchup by not having to get your opponent back into the ring. Carlos catches the leg and now throwing Zach into the ring. Zach gets up quick, and Zach with a sling blade as Carlos is getting in the ring. Zach showing the agility with an amazing tip up. And now Carlos elbow after elbow. And now punches over and over onto Zach. Carlos absolutely going nuts. Strike after strike. Takes off sliding elbow. combination, and Carlos too excited. He don't know what to do with himself. He's asking Zach to get up. Ooh. I don't know if he went for a spear or what. A shoulder block is as it seems. But Zach able to reverse it. Taking Carlos back out and killing his momentum. Zach went under the ring but ended up walking away with nothing. And a Dr. Teeth, and now he's back under the ring. And a kendo stick is what Zach chooses. Carlos ducks it, but he can't miss the second swing. Oh my God, Zach. Zach throwing the table on top of Carlos. Carlos somehow has gathered himself. Oh my God. These two men absolutely taking it to one another. And now another DDT. And Zach, I think, looking to set up that table. He is. Irish whip back into the ring. And what is Zach looking for here? Spins Carlos around, and oh my God, a face buster. A float over face buster, and Carlos is busted open. Zach Quinn putting up the ladder. Now Irish whip. And another sling blade. To the corner. Turning Carlos around. In a big back elbow. And I think that busted open Zach. Yes, it did. And then he falls up with a backbreaker. Then a neckbreaker. But Zach back up. Zach back up. Zach back up. And he is looking to finish it. Showing the athleticism. And he doesn't go for the cover. But what a move by Zach Quinn, and he is full pace right now. Zach is absolutely going crazy. Carlos finally able to find some breathing room, and he hits a neck breaker. Now Carlos went to go hit Zach with it. Zach able to move out of the way. Zach gets the ladder. Zach hits Carlos. And now leaning the ladder onto the ropes. Now a strong Irish whip taking Carlos out of the ring. And Zach now delivering strikes on the Carlos. These two have absolutely beat the hell out of each other. And what is Zach looking for? Zach went for a moonsault. Carlos able to get out of the way. Carlos looking to end it. Can he hit it? No, an arm drag to get out of it. A beautiful reversal by Zach Quinn. And I thought Carlos had this one wrapped up. Into the table he went, and now just tossing him. And now, now he's tossing him again, but he brings it back and hits a beautiful and big knee strike straight to the top of the head. Now into the announce table. Zach Quinn just doing whatever he wants right now, literally throwing the body of Carlos like he's lifeless. But Carlos hits the leg, and then he ends up flying for him. He goes into the cover. 1, 2, and just a kick out at 2. And that was a lot closer than what I expected it to be. And now went to go hit Zach with the table, but Zach able to get out of it both times. And now Carlos just taking apart the announce table. We've already seen somebody go through this announce table once. And now charging at Zach with the table. What is he setting up? Both of these men using the most twisted parts of their mind that they can to try to put up something to absolutely take out one another. And now Carlos spinning that breaker onto the floor. Carlos setting up no, Zach Quinn fights out. And now he positions Carlos under the table. Now Carlos fights out. And then a drop kick. Sending Zach into the apron. And now in the ring he goes. And Carlos feeling like he is in control right now. Stomping on the hand. And now a big stomp straight to the elbow. Now fired up Carlos. 2 big elbows and a sling blade of his own. Went for that knee strike, but Zach catches it. Sends him to the apron. He holds on though. Big forearm shot. Slingshot DDT onto the apron. And now Zach going back into the ring, grabs the ladder. And no, Zach set it up, and now it looks like he's just waiting. He's just waiting. He takes off, and oh my God, a huge miss, high risk, high reward, and he does not get the reward. But sending Carlos into the steps. I'm surprised Zach's even walking right now after missing the leap of faith. And now just head punches onto Carlos. Zach, I think trying to contemplate what he wants to do next. He picks up Carlos though and sends him into the apron. And it sends him into the ring apron. And now looking for more weapons to add to this match. And a bat. And Carlos gets out of it, but no. Straight to the head. Carlos faints. Zach taking the table and put it in the ring. What is Zach looking for here? He puts Carlo up on the table. Now Zach Quinn looking ready to risk it all. He has set up, he dodged it again. Carlos able to move. Carlos able to move out of the way. And Zach Quinn goes face first, and now Carlos looking to end it. If Carlos hits this, it has to be over. There it is, the DDT. Oh my God, Zach Quinn misses another dive, and Carlos looking to seal it. Into the pin, ref in position. 1, 2, this one's over. 3, no! Zach able to kick out. I cannot believe Zach Quinn kicking out of that one. Carlos putting the table up. I can't believe that. Looking to pick him up. No. Zach Quinn would still fight left in him. And now Zach looking to pick Carlos up. No, Carlos does the save. Ooh, big punch to the back. These two back and forth again. Big kick to the head. Now throwing Carlos outside of the ring. Zach gets a takeoff. Zach gets a takeoff and a swinging. A tornado DDT jumping through the turnbuckle post. What a move. And now setting Carlos up in a knee strike as he was hanging onto the apron. Throwing Carlos into the ring. It looks like the ref might be getting a little extreme here tonight too. But no Zach there to help him out. And now Zach needs to focus on the task at hand, and he's going back into it. And Carlos, with enough time, able to fight out. Zach pushes Carlos off. And another big kick to the head. Carlos catches the leg and a spinning forearm. And now just raking the face. Grabbed by the hair. And now another version of a crossface, but Zach gets out of it quick. And this time Zach hitting his Dragon Sleeper, and no Carlos gets out of it quick. And now Zach looking for a pinfall. Can he get it? Trying to steal one here. Trying to steal one and a kick out at two. Big punch. Carlos neck breaker. Zach trying to roll out of the ring. Carlos not allowing it. But then Zach cut off the takedown by Carlos, and then an elbow strike to the elbow, I guess I would say. But Zach sends Irish Whip, dodges a drop kick. Big punch by Carlos. What's Carlos looking for? German suplex. Both men tired. Carlos struggling to get up even after delivering a move. Now going to the mid-rope, asking Zach to get up. Went for a diving punch and Zach reverses it. Zach getting a breather over there. Now midsole kick. Carlos still with some fight. Sends him back into the ring, and he caught that ladder on his way in. Went for a big punch, able to duck. And then a clothesline. Both men coming into contact with that ladder, knocking it out of the ring. And now Zach just laying in punches and elbows. Zach in the center of the ring, setting up that table. He's been unsuccessful with his attempts to use the table here tonight. Can he finally get one? No, Carlos fighting off. Zach now slaps the arm, gets out of it. Taking him to the table again. Carlos keeps fighting, will not allow it to happen, and Zach Quinn again. Zach Quinn trying to steal one. 1, 2, and no, again another kick out at 2. Big German suplex. Now a strong Irish whip sending gut first right into the table. Irish whip. Oh my goodness, a fall away slam, or a Spanish fly you could also say. But an amazing move. Swings it around and hits that neck breaker. He hits the neck breaker. And he doesn't go for the pin. Instead, Zach sending him into the table again. Now Irish whip into the corner. Gotta be careful here. And now, what is Zach looking for? Zach has him up, and a Samoan drop. You can see in the ref's face how vicious that move was, and a shooting star, but Carlos gets his knees up. Carlos gets his knees up. And wait a damn second, Carlos sets the table on fire. Carlos sets the table on fire. Spins him around, but no, misses. And oh my gosh, I don't know how much Carlos caught on that. I don't know how much Carlos caught on that. Onto the cutter, and now going for the Dragon Sleeper, but somehow Carlos fights out. And no, not done there yet. Not done there yet. Zach Quinn gets him up now, spinning. Spinning brain buster into the pin. Is that all she rose to? Oh my God, a kick out by Carlos. What a hell of a match we have here. And just imagine if Carlos ends up winning this match, these two are taking each other to hell. If Carlos wins, these two will be going against each other a week from today. Into the pin, and another close call, and Zach can't believe it, asking the ref to count a little quicker. And now, dropping the knee onto the wrist. Catches the leg. Eyes on the corner. Zach Quinn sends it. No, Carlos put his feet up to dodge it. Zach swings it out, and a kick to the head. Zach slingshots back in. Picks him up. Can he hit it? Yes, he does. The neck breaker. Into the pin. I don't know how Carlos can kick out of this one, but he does exactly that. Another kick out by Carlos. He went for a kick. Carlos says no. Carlos says no. And can he hit it? The DDT, butterfly DDT. 1, 2. No, my God. Zach Quinn kicks out. Which man will stop fighting first? As both of these men are willing to kill each other here tonight. We said we was going to get extreme, and this is exactly what we're getting. But Carlos, no. Went for another takedown, but that move has been scouted out by Zach multiple times here tonight. And now Zach with a strong Irish whip, throwing him back outside. Ooh, an enziguri. Enziguri, but Carlos showing the endurance. Carlos looking under the ring. This is never good. He grabs a kendo stick. Gets in the ring, but no, Zach catches it. It went for a shot. No. Carlos still fighting. Carlos with a roll-up. Carlos trying to steal it. Can he steal it too? No. Kick out at 2. And again, Zach Quinn. Zach Quinn gets him up in a spinning brain buster, and that has to be all she wrote. I cannot believe Carlos is still fighting. And just how Zach Quinn started towards the beginning of this match, trying to take the life of Carlos. Kind of choke him to the point of him passing out. And he hits that neck breaker. 1, 2. And Carlos refuses to die here tonight. Carlos catches the kick. Swings him over. And now a lion tamer, a sharpshooter lion tamer. But no, able to throw him off, but he runs back and catches him with a knee strike. Catches Zach with the knee strike. He's been looking for it, and he finally hits it. 2, and no, Zach kicks out at 2, and the fight goes on. Carlos not looking to play any more games. And the afterlife has been hit. 1, 2, 3, and Carlos Aragon is gonna fight Zach Quinn next week at Devil's Playground.
This wicked tongue says it can see my day to day. This wicked tongue says go on, taste everything.
Here is your winner, Carlos Azriel.
What a hell of a match, and what an opportunity Carlos has presented for himself, but at what cost? Now that neither of these two are 100% going into Devil's Playground, who will walk out as the TV champion? If you thought that match was good, make sure you stick it out for the rest of the show, because we are here to put out banger after banger here in Philadelphia. And the next match coming your way is Legacy's first ever handicap match, as we have the beautiful, powerful, and dominating Dakota Hernandez going up against one of the new and upcoming teams here in Legacy, small and smaller Louise Bates and Viola Edwards, as these two will try to take out a woman who has a gigantic size advantage on both of them. I'm going to give you guys the sequence of events that happened when we signed Dakota. And it was simply went like this. We signed Dakota. She made her presence immediately. That was step 2. She made her presence, and the rest of the women's locker room addressed it. They knew that as soon as Dakota walked in, she's a threat. She is the hands down the strongest woman that we have, and the biggest. Her size is unmatched here in Legacy, and she's in a lane of her own. And tonight she can show how strong and powerful she is as she takes on one of the 2 best women that we have in this division and one of the best tag teams that we have in this division.
And her opponent, Violet Edwards, Louise Bates,
These two come in with energy and a hybrid offense that I think can truly give Dakota problems. And it's going to take 2 of them, because like I said, they are small and smaller. These 2 are not the biggest women, but they are definitely skilled and tactical in their movements in the ring. And like I said, it's going to be that hybrid style that is going to give them the advantage against Dakota here tonight. The speed advantage, and able to make sure that they can keep Dakota moving and drain her stamina as quick as they possibly can. And if anybody can do that, especially a combination of women that can do that, it would be small and smaller, because you don't get any more elusive than this tag team. We're we're not wasting any time. The ref rings the bell, and Viola is going to start off against Dakota. She took off, but Dakota catches her. Big elbow, and now a clothesline. Dakota already in control and showing the size advantage. And into the pin, 1. Kick out at 1. Dropping a big knee straight to the spine of Violet Edwards. And now Dakota picks her up in a power bomb. But Violet trying to do the best she can, and it's smart to take down the big woman with a kick to the leg and then double knees. And now she gets a tag to Louise. And look at Violet showing the strength here. And now both women throwing punch after punch. And Violet dropping down and choking Dakota. And it looks like they came in with a strategy. And as soon as they took Dakota off their feet, they've been in control. And now Louise went for a mid-so kick. Dakota reverses. Dakota takes off. And no, Louise able to duck it. Sends Dakota on a snap German. A snap German. Pulling Dakota away from the ropes. Is it all she wrote? 1. And just a kick out at 1. With her kick to the back. Dakota reverses. And now Dakota with a deadly buster. And now just grabbing Louise and tossing her. Now punch after punch onto Louise. And Dakota showing. Look at the size difference. Absolutely insane size difference and a big boot. And now into the pin, 1. And Louise able to kick out at 1. And now dropping a big knee onto Louise's back. Louise smartly gets out of the ring, but no. She tried to come in too early and Dakota catches her. Dakota with a power bomb again. And now Irish whip it to the corner. Dakota put her on the second rope. Now Louise fighting back, kick to the head. But she got met with a big chop and she came back down to the ground. But no, get behind Dakota, kicks the leg. Dakota reverses. And now belly to belly. Oh, there goes that spinning side slam. And Dakota looked like she was going for the choke slam, but she changes her mind. And what is she going to do instead? Another power bomb. Into the pit again. 1, 2, and no. Louise able to kick out at 2. And now Dakota looking again. She changed her mind again. Did Dakota change her mind again? She goes to the second rope. And no, went to go drop the forearms. And Louise catches her midair with a shot straight to the gut. But Dakota already back in control. Irish whip it to the corner and takes off in a big clothesline. And Louise just trying to crawl away from Dakota. And Dakota allowing the tag, not even trying to stop it, in a big forearm as Violet gets in the ring. Now a strong Irish whip just throwing Violet to the ground. And how impressive has Dakota Hernandez been so far. Violet doing all she can to break out. Big drop kick taking Dakota down to the ground. Went for a clothesline though. You see how quick Dakota got up from that drop kick. And now reverse suplex. And no, she's not just attacking Violet now. Tossing in Louise. In a big forearm smash. Louise getting out of the ring. Went for that uppercut. Violet went for a kick, and Dakota catches the leg and does another power bomb. Just showing the strength, and now finally Dakota picks Violet up in a choke slam. Is she going for it for the second time? Looks like she changes her mind again, sends her to the corner. I don't know how smart it was to send her in her own partner's corner, and it might have backfired. Violet with a beautiful Russian leg sweep. Violet went for a kick to the gut. Dakota with the clothesline. And a tag comes Louise. Louise with a tag. Dakota meets her with a forearm. Went for a bigger forearm. Trying to drive it onto the back of Louise. Louise able to get out of it. Louise now sending kicks. Big heel kick. And just throwing her body at Dakota at this point. Doing whatever she can to get some offense on Dakota. Went for a punch. Dakota catches it. And now Irish whip. Throwing Louise up. And down goes Louise. Violet just gets back on the apron, and now throwing Violet into the ring. Now Irish whipping Violet to the corner. Now also Irish whipping Louise into the corner. And Dakota, no way. Dakota picks up both the double choke slam. Double choke slam. Is that all she wrote? 1, 2, 3, and Dakota Hernandez looks about as impressive as she possibly can. I'm gonna say this now. What you're seeing right now is a future champion. Dakota is making her mark here in Legacy, and she's doing it about as quick as anyone possibly can. I just talked about future champions, but now I am going to be talking about a current champion, and that current champion is Corey Rose. As we announced earlier in the week that Corey Rose had a huge announcement that will shake the Legacy Women's Division. And tonight, up next actually, we are going to see exactly what that message is and what exactly Corey has to say. Our champion looking beautiful as ever. What a crazy chain of events that have happened here tonight. And Corey Rose just announced that she is injured and she's having to step away and relinquish the title. And we wish Corey Rose a speedy recovery and can't wait for the time that she can enter back in a legacy ring. But up next we have a heated rivalry that has been implemented ever since Jay Young entered Legacy, and that is against Christopher Marshall. And we will see these two finally hit it off head to head in an Extreme Rules match up next.
Two bags in the boot, mine's Burbs, and the Birkin's hers. You gotta bend it more when you firm this work. It's a learning curve. Yeah, in the mirror when we first done dirt, this girl got me swerving curves.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from London, England, weighing in at 207 pounds, Jay Young.
Weeks ago, Jay Young lost in his debut against the Freak Luke. And right after the match, moments after the match, Christopher Marshall came down the ring, and what we thought he was going to attack the person who kidnapped his girlfriend Vera, instead he attacks Jay Young. And ever since then, this has been boiling up in the back room. These two have been going back and forth. It's reached social media. These two dislike each other drastically. And tonight, for the first time ever, Jay Young and Christopher Marshall get their hands on each other. And it can't get no more dangerous than an Extreme Rules match.
From Auckland, New Zealand, weighing in at 215 pounds, the prodigy, Christopher Marshall.
Some say it was a coward move. Some people would say it's a smart move to make a statement. But Christopher Marshall, when he attacked Jay Young, I gotta say I didn't agree with that decision. And I thought it was unnecessary and uncalled for. And thank God the Freak had not been too far away from the ring and was able to break up the attack. But tonight Jay Young finally gets to seek that revenge. And Christopher Marshall, can he play the cards that he dealt himself? The ref calling for the bell, and here we go. Jay Young, big elbow, went for three, but no. Instantly, Christopher Marshall shuts down Jay Young's offense, and now attacking the arm. Christopher with a kick to the back, another kick to the back. This one, Jay Young eats like a champ, and another elbow strike, a spinning back elbow. And then he gives a kick to the back of his own. And now, Jay Young, roll through, super kick. And now another kick to the head. Wraps around and a beautiful takedown, a German suplex, sending Christopher Marshall right on the top of his head. Irish whip into the corner, whip for a clothesline, Christopher Marshall hits the ropes after reversing and delivers a big clothesline that stunned Jay Young. He rolls out to the apron. And now Christopher Marshall just staring down Jay Young. It looks like he wants a fight. He wants to fight Jay Young. Snapmare. Now Jay Young wrenching on the neck. Wrenching on the neck. Christopher Marshall getting up. Fighting back. Punch to the gut. Picks him up. And a Death Valley driver. A Death Valley driver, but Jay Young not down for long. Punch to the gut. Back to his feet. And now he throws Christopher Marshall out. Christopher able to hold on to the apron. But that's not going to save him from Jay Young's offense as he hits a neck breaker using the ropes. And now Jay Young looks like he's focusing on the right arm of Christopher Marshall right now. Spinning that's how you tear a labrum right there. You can easily tear a rotator cuff twisting the arm like that's not supposed to be like that. But he's not just going after the arms, now attacking the legs as well. And then Irish whip it to the corner. Whip for a big kick. Christopher Marshall able to get out of the way. Now CM sending Jay Young into the corner. And there it is, slamming his head over and over. Jay Young will get to his feet and ooh, a big side suplex. Now gets him up on his shoulders, carries him to the ropes, and rope hunt dropping. See him right on his throat. Now, Jay Young Irish whip into the corner. This time he connects with that kick, and you can see Christopher Marshall is stunned. Double foot stomps. Jay Young now pushing this at his own pace, and he's attacked Lim so effectively here tonight. Limb after limb, he keeps on attacking one at a time, and eventually that's going to catch up to Christopher Marshall. And now suplex. As Jay Young stays in complete control. As soon as I say that, Christopher Marshall sweeps the legs. And now Christopher fired up. Fired up. What can he do with his shoulder block? Jay Young back to his feet, another shoulder block. Christopher Marshall hits the ropes again. Jay Young reverses, throws him out to the apron, but wait, Christopher Marshall holds on. Christopher Marshall going to the top rope. Jay Young didn't know he was there, and there goes the forearms. Coming straight down. And here is where things can get dangerous as CM goes and gets a weapon and whip for a chair shot. Jay Young able to get out of the way. Jay Young, oh, throwing the chair at Christopher Marshall's face. Punch to the back. And now just grabbing the arm and trying to wrench on him. But Christopher Marshall punches to the gut. Whip for a kick to the gut. Jay Young catches it. What is this? An inverted figure four. Inverted figure four. And Christopher Marshall with a big punch to get out. A unique submission. And Jay Young might have seen success in it. He's going for it again. He is going for it again. And again, Christopher Marshall able to get out of it. Big kick, big slap knee. Kick, sweeps the legs in an amazing combination. And whip for a chair shot. Jay Young able to get out of it again, but not that one. Straight to the head. And a flying senton. And he hits it again, another senton. And now you can see where Christopher Marshall is putting on his killer instincts. Kick to the head. Now manipulating the body and double knees to the back of Jay Young. And CM right now looking like a totally different competitor than the beginning of this matchup. And another double knees to the back again. And for the third time, kicks to the face, kicks to the ribs, every bit. At this point, Christopher Marshall is playing with Jay Young and more knees to the back. Although it may be very, very much a lot of pain being put on Jay Young, it's still wearing Christopher Marshall out. As you can see, after that last one, see him struggle to even get up off of his knees, but he does exactly what he seeks out to do. And look, that's what I'm talking about. Even though he's doing this, it is wearing him out, and he continues to repeat the same move over and over. And Jay Young can't stop it. And more knees to the back. I don't know how many times Christopher Marshall is going to keep on doing this. Can Jay Young fight back? Can Jay Young keep the fight going? Christopher Marshall absolutely taking it to him. How many times is Christopher Marshall going to keep on going to the well? But at the same time, the question, or the answer, I feel like to the question is, if it's not broke, don't fix it. And right now, it's definitely not broke. He is absolutely taking it to Jay Young. I don't know how many times he's even done that. Maybe that might have been the 5th or 6th time. But finally, he gets out of the ring and grabs a table. Grabs a table. Irish whips Jay Young into the ropes and a big spine buster. Big spine buster, now positioning the table in the corner. I'm going to tell you, Philadelphia never loved tables, which I don't think has ever been said about Philadelphia, but they definitely are getting their money's worth today because table uses have been in full effect. But wait, Christopher Marshall miscalculated the kick and it might have bit him in the ass. Jay Young, no, he's able to get back in position, throwing Jay Young into the table. No, now Jay Young fighting back, and this time busted open. See him, and wait, belly to belly through the table. Belly to belly through the table into the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out in 2 as I thought Jay Young secured a big victory in his career here at Legacy tonight. Now wrenching on the neck. And he's setting up for that clover leaf. But Christopher Marshall able to get out of it almost instantly. And now. A spinning brainbuster. We've seen multiple men here on the Legacy roster use that move or a very similar move, and it's effective. It is a dangerous move. It's effective. You are causing so much pain, and also how impressive, showing a lot of athleticism there. Look, frustrated after not getting the pinfall. So what's he do? He goes back to what he's been doing best, and that is attacking the joints and then continuously dropping knees onto the back of Jay Young. Just a 2 count. And now, Christopher Marshall, what is he doing? Grabbing a chair. Grabbing a chair. But wait, he's not even using it right now. Not even using it. Picks up Jay Young and a power bomb. And what's he doing? Going back outside of the ring. And he grabs another chair. He grabs another chair as Jay Young just trying to get back to his feet. And he turns around into a big chair shot. Now Jay Young able to fight back. Jay Young, this might have been the position he needed. There's a window of open. The window is open. And Jay Young sending clotheslines. Oh, third one. Now hits the ropes. Ducks Christopher Marshall's clothesline. And a fourth one and a kip up by the athletic and young Jay Young. Went for a flying clothesline again this time. CM was not having it. And ripcord lariat. Not able to keep Jay Young down long enough. And Jay Young leaning back, showing how exhausted he is, but at the same time, showing the fight to keep going. Asking Christopher Marshall to get up, asking for CM to bring his best. And now, flipping Jay Young over his shoulder and dragging the body of Jay Young. Wait a second here. Wait a second here. Christopher Marshall better not be doing what I think he's doing. And no, a concerto. Oh my God, at one point, Jay Young worshiped Christopher Marshall. This was one of his dream opponents. And Christopher Marshall does this. Why, Christopher? Oh my gosh. Why would you do this?
It's endurable to feel alive again. The pain was worth it, but I knew it was time to get myself.
Seen a sick side of Christopher Marshall here tonight, and I'm just so worried about Jay Young.
The media was lying, the rumors were false, the only valid source that was teasing my arrival was the Main Event Network, and with that being said, let me introduce myself to the audience. I go by The Wildfighter, but my money-making name is John Spiral, and if I'm gonna be honest, I heard Legacy is a place for people to shine, and I am here to do just that. Because in wrestling, there's always room for improvement, and I'm not the type who talks a lot, so I'll let my in-ring abilities finish the introduction. See you soon.
Many was wondering who was coming soon, who was by the car, and now it has been announced. The question has been answered. John Spyro is here in Legacy, and I cannot wait for that man's debut and what he can do here. The future is bright for him. The future is bright for Legacy for having a talent such as John Spyro. But up next, we have the #1 contenders match for the tag team titles, the final round of the tag team tournament, who will be going against Scum next week on Devil's Playground. And it's going to either be the Dangerous Don or the House. And what I can only imagine is going to be an absolute physical bout between the two teams.
One finger in a fist, I'll claw my way out of any situation. I got a 1-2 punch, I'll fight my way out of any confrontation.
The following contest is
one of the most vicious teams in all of Call the House, and it's not necessarily vicious as in, I would say, making people bleed, punish them, but they're just so physical and so athletic that it just drains people down to the absolute bone. And tonight, all they got to do is defeat one more team in this tournament, and that team is the Dangerous Dawn, and they will have another shot at the tag titles.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 525 pounds, Devin, the Chosen One, and the Prodigy, Bobby Boss.
And Bobby Boss, the veteran of Legacy, the prodigy of Call, and he is leading one of the most dangerous factions. But I am actually very surprised that Ethan Walker is not out here with these two men here tonight. A very curious decision by the Dangerous Dawn, and I don't know the thought process behind it. I'm going to tell you one thing though, Devin Harrell, already the first ever Legacy Heavyweight Champion, and his career is only going to get better when he puts himself around Bobby Boss. And these two can be a dynamic duo if they keep on doing what they do best, and that is just simply focus on wrestling and be dominant in every aspect of it. But the bell is rung, and we're going to kick off with Noah Anderson, and Devin Harrell, and Noah hits a Russian leg sweep and falls it with a big knee straight to the head. Now, kicking him in the head and a gator roll, going old school, showing his wrestling abilities. And Devin's gonna need to not try to wrestle Noah. Noah is a peak wrestler, and not only that, Noah is extremely strong. When I tell you Noah might be the strongest man on the roster, that is very well possible. But Devin with a clothesline. And tagging in Bobby Boss, making sure he stays fresh. And a big uppercut waiting on Bobby Boss as he gets into the ring and gets into a tussle with Noah. And now Noah showing that streak. Showing that streak, not done yet. He got one gut wrench slam, got a second one, he's looking for a third. Third time's a charm, can Noah hit the third one? Yes, he does. 3 gut wrench suplexes. And now position the head in a stomp straight to the side of the face. Oh God, that is what I'm talking about with the strength. I said this is going to be a physical bout, and that's exactly what's happening. The Prodigy hits a fireman's carry, and now in position. What's he doing? What is Bobby doing? Oh my God. Knee strike after knee strike, knocking Noah out of the ring. What a combination of moves. Ooh, a spinning back fist. Now it got slammed on the barricade, but the Prodigy fighting back. Sends a big punch, Noah ducks and sends one of his own, and now sending haymakers in, big kick to the gut, and a chop, and now sending the Prodigy into the turnbuckle post. Noah showing how much of a fighter this man is. And now Russian leg sweep. In complete control. I expected Bobby Boss to be putting a little bit more offense in this. And Noah has tapped out many people with this. Bobby able to get out of it. And Devin doing whatever he can to try to get some momentum going his way, even trying to get the crowd to cheer him on. Bobby Boss sends him into the corner. A tag was made. Punch to the gut, kick to the chest, kick to the leg, kick to the chest. It's a Gurry foot stomp to the back. An amazing combination by the Dangerous Don. And now Devin taking full advantage of the attack. Punches, and now elbow straight to the forehead. And he's not done there. More punches to be delivered. And looking to break the arm, and he does. Snaps that arm back over the knee. And now Noah just trying to crawl away, but he can't. Devin gets a hold of him. He's able to get out of it. Went to go pick Devin up. Devin blocks it off. Now Irish whip into the corner. Tag made. Tag made, and here comes Danny. Here comes Danny, the leap and the stomp straight to the back of the right leg of Devin Harrell. No, an elbow drop. And no. Bobby Boswell's won the tag, unable to get it, and another rope hung here tonight. And we've seen that multiple times too in these matches. Kick to the gut. Picks him up for a suplex. No, a brain buster. A brain buster. And Devin not done with the attack. Gets him up again. Cross arms him. Cross arms him. Picks him up in a DDT from the cross arm. And now Devin looking to call it over. Ready to set up that warning shot. And no. Danny has it scouted. Danny dodges the warning shot. Unable to make a move off of the dodge though, and Devin tried to get a tag into Bobby, unable to do that. Ooh, a big forearm. They try to come back, tagging Noah. Devin able to reverse that. And now into their side of the ring again, and the tag has been made. What is this? A wheelbarrow set up and a wheelbarrow leg drop into the cover. What a move by the Dangerous Don. And I can't get over it. Was that a 1? I think that might have been a 1. And Bobby now frustrated. Bobby showing his strength. Bobby showing his strength, just tossing Danny. And now delivering strikes. Going to go pick up Danny. Danny able to reverse. Slinging him over the shoulder. And now an elbow drop. Bobby not done there. Taking him down. And then an Irish whip into the corner. No, Bobby showing the streak. But wait, Noah grabs him. And now just choking him. Danny choking him. But he's able to hit a fireman's carry. He needs to get out of that corner, though. He needs to get out of that corner, and yes, he finally does. And what are they looking for? A power bomb into a cutter. What a tag team move by the Dangerous Don as they was looking to finish him. But no, Noah ducks Bobby, not able to duck Devin, delivering a clothesline. And now Bobby getting a punch of his own. And did Devin just spit out blood? Devin might have just spit out blood. And there it is, the battle ring. The battle ring has been hit into the pin. 1, 2, 3, and the Dangerous Don move on. It will face Scum next week at Devil's Playground.
Why don't you
closest comparison I can have to these two right now is little LeBron James and Dwayne Wade. You know, when the Heat first got together, when the Big Three, but mainly those two superstars got together, they didn't win a title their first year together, but over time they've grown, and that is what I'm seeing between Bobby Boss and Devin Harrell, and I can only imagine it continues. This next matchup is one that I have been looking for ever since the two men stood face to face. And if you do not remember, at Capital Punishment, Bjorn Olstrom and Ozone had a hell of a match. After that match, Marcus Smith popped up in Legacy, and the question was there anybody who could match Bjorn's size? Was there anybody who can be a threat to Bjorn Olstrom in the men's division? And Marcus Smith shut up everyone that night as he entered and had a standoff with Bjorn. But these two, it's not been really shown in Legacy, but these two have not been getting along ever since. And tonight, we're going to have a Viking steel cage, and who will be the last Viking standing when this match ends?
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 277 pounds, the Viking.
And Bjorn has been absolutely dominant since his debut. Absolutely dominant, and many people question is that only because of the size differences. But Bjorn's athleticism is almost unmatched compared to the people smaller than him as well. And you factor those two in, and it makes for a great star. And Bjorn has the opportunity tonight to shut down all the rumors of him maybe not being as much of a star as he is.
And his opponent from Valhalla, weighing in at 255 pounds, the King.
Marcus Smith making his in-ring debut here tonight against Bjorn in a dream matchup, to be honest with you. Viking versus Viking. Two men believing that there can only be one Viking in Legacy. And tonight, we will find out who exactly that Viking will be, who will walk out the winner in a highly anticipated matchup. cage is being lowered and the action is about to begin. And there we go. Here we go. And Bjorn walks up on Marcus. Marcus delivers a big strike. Bjorn catches the second one. And now Bjorn trying to grab Marcus. Marcus just pushes him off and slings him into the cage. Slings him into the cage, and the Viking with a bicycle kick, but no, Bjorn. Bjorn moves out of the way. And now Bjorn dragging Marcus Smith, but no. Marcus sending elbows to the gut. And truth be told, I would be impressed. Oh, as Marcus Smith sends Bjorn to the cage again. I would be impressed if either of these men are able to climb out of this ring. Yes, the size. It'd be impressive to show the agility of them climbing this cage. But now, Marcus Smith trying to take Bjorn to the ropes. Bjorn fighting back. Marcus Smith ducks fireman's carry. And now a strong Irish whip into the corner. And Bjorn reverses it almost immediately, sends him to a corner. And now pushes him back in, whip for a close on. Marcus dodges. Marcus goes for a grab. Bjorn, big elbows to the face. Whip for a punch. Marcus Smith with the reverse. Into the corner again. And Marcus Smith showing the strength, just tossing Bjorn and flexing. Showing the absolute power. And Bjorn. Oh my God, Marcus Smith tossing Bjorn in the air, delivering a huge uppercut. Now Marcus Smith, what's he looking for here? Marcus Smith, into the cage. Oh, he goes through the cage. Bjorn goes through the cage. Is Bjorn the winner? No, Bjorn laying on top of the cage. And Marcus Smith touches the floor first. Marcus Smith is your Viking standing here tonight. What a match and what a win.
Ethan, help me understand this losing streak that you got going on. I don't get it. You're losing time after time and time after time. What's up with you? What's going on in your mind? You got something going on? Because this is getting annoying. I had about enough of it. So I'm going to explain this to you very carefully. If you lose this match, my brother, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to let you go. I had enough of this, man. This losing streak is crazy. You've done better than this. But now you've just been worse. Maybe you can help me understand that. But tonight, you alone.
Well, I asked what the reasoning was behind Ethan not coming out with Dangerous Dawn earlier, and maybe that's exactly why, as it seems like Bobby Boss is absolutely frustrated with Ethan, even giving him the ultimatum. If he loses to Barry tonight, he is out of the Dangerous Dawn. And not only that, you know, he said that you're not going to have our backup. We are not coming out to the ring with you. You are on your own here tonight, and it's time to prove your worth to the team. That's a lot of pressure to put on anybody. But up next, we have a fatal 4-way women's tag team elimination match, as we have 2 surprise teams and 2 teams that have been announced, and that's the Sage Sisters and the Warsaw Pack. Who will come out the winners, and who the hell will show up here tonight? And here come the Warsaw Pack. At first, I thought this team was
The following
extremely
contest
weird. Not necessarily. I didn't think it was going to work, to be honest. But I'm not going to lie. Alina and Julia have gelled extremely well together. They won in their debut. They've been impressive as a team. And tonight they have an opportunity to go against, well, I was about to say Devolution, but I don't know if they are that anymore now that Corey has left due to injury. But Brittany Blake and Kamaya Khan are going to be focused on this match. And one team that they're going to be focused on heavily, I have no doubt, is the Warsaw Pact. And let's not forget, Casey was not seen. This is the first time Casey has been on the Legacy show, because if you don't remember, back at the Equality pay-per-view, the all-women's pay-per-view, these two women went against Brittany Blake and Kamaya Khan as surprise opponents, but it wasn't Casey. My mistake. It was Cheryl Sage, who I know is in the back cheering on her sisters. But what a faction and what a signing it was for us to secure the Sage sisters, and they were impressive. They could very easily have been our first ever women tag team champion, and tonight, now that Casey's being thrown in the mix, she may be the difference maker. Can they pick up a win here tonight to put them right back in another title match so they can have an opportunity at leading the women's tag division here in Legacy? And now the question is, we knew who the first two tag teams are. Who will be the other two? And is it? There's Danielle Taylor, and yes, there's Zandria Washington. Phoenix Rising is here. And if you do not know who Zandria Washington is, Zandria was a huge part in the start of Legacy. She was in the Kentucky Bluegrass Invitational that got so much hype that it started Legacy to what it is today. And Zandria was impressive in that tournament, and now she steps into the ring with her partner Danielle Taylor in hopes for a chance to be one of the big faces in the tag division here in Legacy. You can see the crowd is absolutely pumped to see Phoenix Rising, but the question is, just like it was last time, but now who is the fourth and final team in this matchup? It is Gianna Lemure and Dahlia Pink Mafia is here in Legacy. And specifically, if you do not remember Gianna Lemure, she actually had her job put up on the line here in Legacy. She had to go against Christina Jean, and with Christina Jean winning that match, Gianna had to leave Legacy. And I don't know if it's with new management, with James Hero taking over, but he's gotten Gianna on this roster again, and Gianna is here with somebody who is extremely just as talented, Dahlia. Going to be hard to keep up with this match. And we may miss eliminations, we may miss moves. And look at that, the ref already getting taken down with all this action going on. But Casey Sage, somebody who my eyes is on, and somebody who can be a huge, intricate part into the Sage sisters, putting themselves back in the title picture. Cheryl Sage is the powerhouse out of the sisters, but with her not being out here tonight, it gives a little bit more speed and a little advantage with velocity with the Sage sister. I think that can be a big factor in. And just Phoenix Rising, if I'm not mistaken, this is their first time ever being in a match together. With Danielle Taylor even being with Ziandra. I think this is their first time ever being together, so I'm very interested to see how they play it out. But Pink Mafia outside with one half of the Sage sisters, one half of Phoenix Rising. Inside the ring, we have Julia attacking Ziandra, Chyna attacking Alina right now, and Chyna with a big neck breaker, and now Julia with a big neck breaker, an inverted neck breaker. And Alina's not somebody you want to mess with, but I guess Chyna is not worried about that at all. And oh my God, a big knee straight to the back of Julia. She took Alina out to the ground, and now taking the other half of the Warsaw Pack to their limits already. As Ziandra gets a kick in there herself. And now Ziandra pulling her to the middle of the ring. And Alina not even focused on breaking out Julia. She wants her head back on Chyna. But while that's happening, Julia is going on a ride. Julia is going on a ride. And Ziandra, when is she going to stop? And Ziandra showing the strength into the cover, but Alina able to break it up before we even get a one. But Ziandra throws a big strikes and takes Alina down to the ground. Outside, look, Gianna with the last chancery. A last chancery, I can't really tell. Yeah, I can't really tell if Casey was tapping out or not. And Casey able to break free, and all women in the ring outside of Casey and Gianna. Dahlia clothesline Danielle Taylor back out to the floor, and Dahlia. Oh, a red arrow by Julia, and then Dahlia. Oh my God, a meteor from the top rope out to the floor on Danielle Taylor. An impressive move. Julia showing the athleticism. Big kick to the gut, mid-soul kick, Chyna reverses. Chyna with her kick, Julia catches it. Julia sweeps the legs. And what is Julia doing? It looks like a figure four sharpshooter, a unique sharpshooter. Can Casey get out of it? Or Chyna, I mean. Can Chyna get out of it? Yes, she does. Punch to the head. Fighting Julia off. And now Irish whip. Hurricanrana. You see Danielle Taylor out there picked up Dahlia and dropped her face first onto the ring apron. But look at Chyna showing. Oh no, I thought Chyna was hitting a dragon sleeper, but instead Julia was hitting that snap suplex. Is it all she wrote? Do we have our first elimination? No, Chyna able to kick out. And now Gianna, center of the ring. Gianna with a big backbreaker. Gianna with a huge backbreaker, and I know what she likes to follow up with that. Can she hit the code breaker? Yes, she does. Now trying to get Casey into the middle of the ring. And Chyna Smart breaks it up, but Gianna going in and taking out Chyna too with a package pile driver. Chyna laying on top of Casey. 1, 2, 3, and Chyna eliminated. If you did not see, Chyna's arm was on top of Casey. If Casey didn't roll over the way she did, that could have been a double elimination by Gianna. Gianna could have taken out both the Sage sisters had Casey not moved. Whip for a kick. Casey catches it. Now Casey top rope and a diving clothesline. Julia Bullock and Danielle Taylor going at it. And now with one half of the Sage Sisters, how will that roll out? How will that affect the rest of this match? But look at Zandria. Gory Buster Flatliner. Is that all she wrote? I think Alina was too close to the ropes. Ref said she was too close to the ropes, but Zandria not letting that stop her, going immediately into a Dragon Sleeper. Immediately into a Dragon Sleeper, and the ref asking Alina if that's all she wrote. But Julia able to break it up before Alina tags. And now Julia, butterfly backbreaker. Not done there. Julia showing why she's one of the greatest high flyers in the business. Going to the top rope. Going to the top rope. What is she looking for? An elbow drop straight to the back. And now on Zandria, that snap suplex. The snap suplex, and again an inverted crush. A beautiful move by Julia Bullock. And look at Dahlia. Dahlia with the butterfly code buster. The butterfly code buster, is that all she wrote? Zandria's not paying attention. Now she is, and she breaks it up, as that could have been the end for Danielle Taylor. Dahlia showing her strength now with a backbreaker. And now just stretching the back of Zandria over the knee. I think Julia might have some competition. Dahlia is showing how big of a high flyer she is. But wait, Dahlia going to the top rope. And Julia's going to the top rope now too. Shooting star on Zandria. Shooting star on Zandria. And now Dahlia trying to match it with a twisted moonsault of her own. Dahlia showing that to Julia, anything you can do, I can do better. And now Zandria with a drop kick, knocking down Julia. And hitting Dahlia, and hits Dahlia with the belly to belly. How impressive has Dahlia been for the Pink Mafia here tonight? And Alina Valentina eliminated by Casey Sage. And now is Dahlia going for a unique submission and then rolling it over to a pin. 1, 2, ref busy, can't even get up on his feet before he has to make another count. And a kick out at 2 by Danielle Taylor as well. Julia going top rope. Gianna catches it with an enziguri. Now Gianna has her up, and a suplex. A suplex, and an amazing move by Gianna, and a high impact onto Julia. And wait a second, Gianna was going to look to finish off Julia with that code breaker, I think. And Casey actually hit her and messed up Gianna's rhythm. Julia was able to take advantage, kick to the gut. Enziguri, Gianna blocks it. And now Gianna hits the code breaker. And with Alina being out, can nobody there to save Julia. Will Julia kick out the 1, 2, and no. Julia survives for the Warsaw Pack, and Gianna's not done. You kick out a 1 code breaker, I'm going to give you another one, but no, Julia reverses. Julia reverses a big super kick. And look over there at the turnbuckle. Look over there, Danielle Taylor has Casey Sage in a superplex onto the mat. A superplex onto the mat, back in the ring, double knees to the back on Gianna. And now Julia looking to try to finish it. And she went for that red arrow, and Gianna gets the knees up. Gianna gets the knees up in a huge bicycle kick. Not done yet. Moonsault into the cover. 1, 2. No, another kick out by Julia to survive. Gianna just slowly picking up. Julia with her foot and hits her with a spinning back heel kick. And now Gianna looking for that code breaker. Oh no. She proved me wrong. She went for that package power driver again. No. Julia showing her agility, reversing it into a hurricanrana. But look at Danielle Taylor trying to cheat over there to get that. Trying to cheat over there to get Casey out. As Dahlia hit that neck breaker, but Julia hits the tornado DDT. Trying to get Dahlia out from the ropes. Pulls her into the middle of the ring. Pulls her into the middle of the ring. But I think they accidentally hit them. They accidentally hit Julia and Dahlia on the ground. And Gianna came in just throwing punch after punch for Julia, attacking Dahlia. Went for a super kick. Julia dodges. Julia punch to the back. Julia has her up, spins her around in a beautiful move. And now a face buster. Wait a second. Did Ziandra get eliminated? No, Ziandra did not get eliminated. I thought maybe she tapped for a second. She doesn't. Forearm smash. Dahlia went to the top rope again. But Ziandra was able to dodge it. And now Julia had the leg bar in, but Gianna able to get out. Julia with the tornado DDT. Tornado DDT into the pin. 2 and a kick out at 2. Ziandra delivering a beautiful drop kick. Randy Orton would be proud. And Julia now went for that backbreaker. This time Gianna hits a hurricanrana. Casey throwing Danielle back into the ring. And now Casey going to the top rope. Elbow drop to the back of Danielle Taylor. And Alina and Julia have been eliminated, and Ziandra is not done. Ziandra is not going to waste an opportunity picking the bones right after the elimination. And Dahlia trying to break it up. And she knocks down the ref. But Ziandra with a pin, but with the refs knocked out, it might have worked out for Dahlia. And a big boot taking out Ziandra, and Dahlia going right in for the attack. A big slap to the face. Oh my God. Whip for a kick. Ziandra doing her best. And the Warsaw Pack, the first team to be eliminated. Very surprising. I did not expect that whatsoever. And now, Danielle Taylor in the ring, showing her strength on Casey with a deadlift German suplex. Casey fighting back. Beautiful drop kick. Gotta watch behind you though, as Dahlia's there to pick up where Danielle was leaving off. Dahlia, a cartwheel elbow drop. An impressive move. And Gianna with a code breaker on Danielle. Ziandra out of the ring. Can Danielle kick out? She does. She does kick out because Ziandra was definitely not going to make it in time. Snapmare. Ziandra tried to cut off Gianna, but Gianna too quick. Runs right past her. And Dahlia now goes back to the top rope. And there it is, the twisted moonsault on Casey Sage. And Ziandra hits a big move on Gianna. And Ziandra trying to score a pinfall off of Dahlia's move. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Casey Sage. And now going for an armbar. Going for an armbar, and Casey fights out. Casey's been in this match. Blue Thunderbomb by Ziandra. Impressive move. And Danielle was taunting too much, and Dahlia just German suplex her off the apron. Back to what I was saying though, Casey Sage has been in this match for a very long time by herself. Each and every minute she's in here, it's as impressive as anything in this match. And she has held it down but her. But she's the only solo one in here. Julia was there for a little while until eliminated. 3 teams remaining. Who will survive? Now Casey with a jawbreaker. And no, Ziandra drops her down. And now Ziandra taking a knee straight to the back of Delphia. Or Casey, I mean. What is this? Oh, Ziandra going for the wheelbarrow neckbreaker. The wheelbarrow neckbreaker. And while Ziandra's going for a pin on Casey, she stops. Ziandra stops the pin to break up Gianna pinning her partner. Smart awareness by Ziandra, but she's too tired out. Can't pick up Gianna. Gianna went for a heel kick, misses. But now Irish whips Ziandra into the corner and a drop kick straight to the back. And Delphia trying to stop Casey, and Casey greets her with a pile driver. Action is absolutely insane. And at this point in the match, I can't tell you what team is going to walk out the winner. But Ziandra may be eliminated after this package pile driver. Danielle Taylor's still out to the floor. This is a window for Pink Mafia to score a win. They're the only team standing right now in 3. Ziandra Washington eliminated, but her partner Danielle Taylor still in there to fight for Phoenix Rising. Now a dragon screw. Now goes Casey and Delphia, who thought Danielle was going to not attack her. Surprisingly, came in and blindsided her. And Casey entering the ring again, punch to the back of Delphia. Drop kicks both Delphia and Danielle. Went for a missile kick, Delphia catches it. Went for a slap, miss, but caught her with a super kick. And now a dragon sleeper on Casey. Will Casey tap? No, she keeps the safe sister alive. And a butterfly German suplex by Gianna. Gianna's not done there. Gianna in the last chancery. Can she make Danielle tap? Can she make Danielle tap? Gianna's already made one person tap here tonight. Danielle not allowing it. A punch to the head. A punch to the head as the Pink Mafia is the only team left standing in completion right now. And Gianna reverses the kick into a lion tamer. But Danielle, I think smartly, tries to save Casey because it's truly her only option to not be in a handicapped situation. And now Danielle tuning up the band. Kick to the shin. Sweet shin music with a butterfly DDT. A butterfly DDT, and she doesn't even go for the pin. Instead she gets Delphia with a reverse suplex into the big goes Casey on Gianna though. No, just a 2 count. Just a 2 count, but look at Danielle Taylor, top rope, moonsault onto Delphia, into the cover. Gianna rolling out, into the cover goes Danielle 2. And now Casey showing what she's working with, showing how impressive she can be. The first woman to be alone in this tag team matchup, yet one of the last few to survive. The fight is there, and both of these women is absolutely taking it to Danielle Taylor. They're almost fighting over who can get the hit in. Who can get their offense in? I think Casey's finally over it. Casey is finally over it, I think. It knows Gianna. Or not Gianna, my mistake, Delphia. Delphia getting the crossface in, and Danielle there to break it up almost instantly. The arm going back at Danielle with a big stomp onto the arm. And look at that, Casey just soaking in the moment, making fun of the situation, and a quick roll up. A quick roll up, is that all she wrote? No, a kick out at 2. A kick out at 2, and the fight continues on for these 3 teams. And a beautiful leg sweep followed by a twisting knee breaker. And Danielle just tossed her over the shoulder. Now Danielle dragging Delphia to the middle of the ring. What an opportunity this is. What an opportunity, no. Delphia with a big kick out. Delphia with the absolute huge kick out, but Danielle Taylor not done yet. Another quick roll up on Delphia. Another one, 1, 2, and Noah kick out. Into that wheelbarrow. Unable to connect, but then Casey tossing Delphia out. Now pointing at Delphia. And a forearm smash down on the both students, but neither go out. Drop kick into the apron by Casey. And now Casey absolutely taking it to Danielle Taylor. Absolutely taking it to her. And she's going to the top rope. Can she show her athleticism? Oh my goodness! Chyna with a knee drop. Almost from one side of the ring to the other. The athleticism in this tag division is absolutely insane. German suplex. 2. And a kick out at 2. A kick out at 2. And Delphia now trying to finish off the match. Danielle catches the leg. But Delphia. Now, Delphia with the big flatliner. She's not done there. Sunset flip powerbomb out to the mats below. And Delphia back in the ring. Each and every time I see somebody like Delphia, I get goosebumps for the possibilities here in Legacy. Absolutely looking amazing here in this matchup without a partner, on top of just being effective. She has been effective in this match, but a big code breaker happens and another 2 count. Casey's not willing to wait. And a big kick to the head. Big kick to the head. Danielle Taylor, her Piranha outside of the ring. And a big opportunity here if taken, but no. Unable to get out of the ring, and Delphia now just tosses. Delphia tosses. Or Casey tosses Delphia, my mistake. And now Casey going to the top rope. And wait a second, I thought she was jumping on Danielle, but she changes her mind and delivers the forearm to Delphia. But Danielle's able to recoup in time, and she goes outside and attacks Casey right when I thought Casey created a window of one-on-one opportunity. Throwing Casey back into the ring. Having Casey stand up. Pay attention to the side, though. Drop kick inside. But Delphia grabbed a sledgehammer. There's no DQ in this matchup. No DQ, and she's going to pin Danielle. 1, 2, 3, and Phoenix Rising has been eliminated. What a decision by Delphia to use a sledgehammer. And we talk about it being extreme here tonight. Each and every matchup having spots in here where danger has been the only option. But no, Delphia goes for a kick, and now we are just down to 2 teams. As Casey Sage, her partner China Sage, her sister, was the first to be eliminated here tonight, yet Casey is one of the last ones standing. And now Casey going to the top rope. Casey whip for a leg drop. Delphia moves. Delphia moves and a kick to the gut. Up she goes. Down she goes. Is that all she wrote? Has the Pink Mafia won this matchup? Ref getting in position. 1, 2, and no, a kick out at 2. And the fight continues as Casey Sage has outlasted so many individuals here tonight. Now, Delphia taunting. Delphia taunting, maybe a bit too late. No, she went for a kick. Casey catches it. Delphia should have focused. Casey in control of this match, taking her sweet time. Delphia now barely able to even crawl. Another stomp by Casey, and Casey looking to close this one out. Oh my God. And a stunner by Delphia onto Casey. And Casey fell back on that sledgehammer, which I know couldn't have possibly been effective or not been effective. Casey sweeps the legs, and they got to be careful with that sledgehammer there. Wrong placement on any of these moves, and somebody could be concussed, somebody could be taken out for a while. And now stretching her over her back. Casey not done yet. Kick to the gut. Casey now kick to the gut. What's she doing? Slingshot leg drop. Casey hits a leg drop, and now she's asking for Delphia to get up. Asking for Delphia to get up. Springboard. No, wait for the drop kick. Wait for the drop kick. Misses. In a beautiful German suplex. And she's going to bridge it. And that is all she wrote. Pink Mafia is taking over the tag team women's division. Maybe the Pink Mafia invasion is going after the Beautiful People invasion as they make a huge debut here and pick up a win to secure a title shot at Devil's Playground next week. It has been announced that the new GM/co-owner, majority co-owner James Hero is going to do a rematch next week with Christopher Marshall and Jay Young at the pay-per-view Devil's Playground inside a steel cage. But we have up next a huge implication match. One match that we thought was going to be a unique matchup now has turned into a big deal because Barry, the third member of Scum, will go against Ethan Walker who won't be accompanied by the rest of Dangerous Dawn. And if Ethan loses, he is out of the Dangerous Dawn. A huge change up to this match. And now it's time to see if Barry can defeat Ethan Walker, or can Ethan hold his reputation. Barry heading to the ring, looking more ready than ever. I've not seen this kind of Barry. He has come prepared for his biggest matchup and his singles debut here in Legacy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Eric, and from New York, weighing in at 640 pounds, Big Bad Barry.
Scum, a team who was not a major team to open up here in Legacy. Some teams, or a team that was slept on, to be quite frank. And now they've completely changed the tide, completely flipped the script, became tag team champions, and been dominant ever since. And tonight, can Barry do what almost nobody has done here in Legacy, and that is beat Ethan Walker? Only a handful of people have done it. Barry has an opportunity here tonight. Can he do it?
And his opponent, from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Punisher, Ethan Walker.
What a situation it is for the former TV champion, as Ethan Walker comes out to the ring here tonight without his brothers, the Dangerous Dawn, and simply because Bobby Boss sees Ethan Walker as a weak link. He sees him as somebody who is breaking the chain of success moving forward in this company. But Ethan has a chance to rewrite that. And if anybody has a chance to rewrite anything, it would be Ethan Walker, because the man is talented. We know the talent is there. Yeah, he wasn't the TV champion for over 100 days for no reason. The talent is there, but he has to get out of this slump, and he has to do it tonight, because if not, he's out of the Dangerous Dawn. Here we go. Barry giving me very much Hulk Hogan vibes with the attire. But Barry ate a strike. Ethan delivered one, Barry ate one, and now Barry with a power slam. Starting off strong. Barry with a punch, Ethan a punch to the gut. And now Barry. No, Ethan back and forth. Barry catches the punch and a headbutt, taking Ethan to the mat. And now Ethan, no, Barry with a reverse, Barry with a clothesline. Very impressive, went for a kick. Ethan reverses it. Ethan took charge, just ran in Barry like a brick wall. Barry was, but Ethan able to find his footing. And maybe now he has a chance to get in great position. A big kick to Barry. And now Ethan trying to rip the arm right out of socket. And Barry with another headbutt to get out of it. Looking for punches. Ethan reverses the second one. Takes Barry down. What a sweep. Impressive sweep to get Barry to the mat. Now into the pin. One. Just a 1 count. And now Ethan tossing Barry over the rope, showing his strength. And look at him, just poised and telling Barry to get up. Not even entertaining. Well, I thought he wasn't even entertaining the idea of getting out of the ring. Spoke too soon, though. And Barry able to use the ropes to stun Ethan. Back in the ring he goes. And there he picks him up. What goes up must come down. And now Barry into the pin and just a 1 count. Maybe not even a 1, pushing a 1 count. Barry, big chop, taking Ethan to the mat. Picks Ethan up again. Ethan reverses. Ethan now took a second, but now he takes off with a big clothesline. Now, Ethan flips him over, knee strike straight to the skull. And Alaric knew exactly what was happening and made sure to get involved. And this is when the Dangerous Dawn would be a huge addition to Ethan out here. And instead, Ethan cross-arm DDT. Now, Ethan looking to end it, the pump handle. He has the pump handle slam right over there. And Alaric so happily, I don't know if he's fixing it or what, but the ref doesn't like it. Ref telling him to get down and distracts him from a pinfall again. An opportunity for Ethan to take advantage and maybe potentially win the match, and Alaric has been involved in stopping it both times so far. Takes off another clothesline. And Ethan taunting in front of Scum. It may have been the wrong mistake. He gave Barry some time. And Barry is fired up. Barry is fired up and ready to forearms. Oh, just running through him. Ducks a clothesline, hits the ropes, and a big flying clothesline. Barry not done yet. Oh, went for a body splash, but Ethan reverses. Back and forth they go, and a single leg Boston Crab, but Barry clearly has the ropes, his arms wrapped around the rope. Ethan still thinking that might be pin worthy. He gets a 1 count. Now Ethan looking to end it. No, Barry with a punch to the back. And a Barry to belly. Barry to belly into the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Ethan. What a kick out. As Barry hits a Barry to belly out of nowhere. And now putting pressure on the abdomen, on the midsection. Ethan able to reach out and grab the ropes, but a camel clutch, even held him for that long, could have been effective. Ethan kick to the head. There he goes, cross-arms again, cross-arm DDT. And the Punisher in his wheelhouse now, clothesline. Fired up another clothesline. Ducks Barry's clothesline and a power slam. And Barry, I think Ethan was trying to line up for that float over knee strike, but Barry scouts it out this time. Now reaching on the neck of Ethan Walker. I know this has to be draining Ethan down. Unable to get out of the grasp of Barry. And now, Barry just squeezing the muscle on the shoulder. The Dutch clothesline. Now Barry with a clothesline of his own. Stomp to the midsection, kick to the back. And now Barry showing the strength, deadlift. And ooh, what a bridge by Barry, showing his athleticism and almost got the 3. But wait, Ethan kips up. Ethan kips up, but no, Barry sends him right back down. Barry sends him right back down. Back suplex onto Ethan. And now a clothesline by Ethan. But Ethan, look at him. The Punisher is worn out. Barry is taking it to him. And another DDT, this time into the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Ethan has it lined up, the pump handle. Wait, Barry with the hip toss. Barry gets out of it with the hip toss. And now I think we all know what's happening. Barry setting up for the Barry to belly. Is it all she wrote? 1, 2, 3, and Barry has beat Ethan Walker.
Here is your winner, Big Bad Barry.
A huge win and confidence builder as Barry defeats the former TV champion Ethan Walker. But like Prodigy said, if Ethan lost his match, he's out. And now Ethan is out of Dangerous Dawn, and it's a new era. What will the Dangerous Dawn do moving forward?
First, yeah, set foot in legacy. I've been seen as a future star and a future champion. Well, that future's now. 2 weeks ago, Mike Angel laid out a challenge to anyone that was willing to step up and fight him for the world title. Well, Mike, look no further than me. I'll be sure to turn your proudest moment into the biggest mistake of your career because I want that world title. I'll go through hell and back just to get it. So how about it? Sus God versus the Khan at Devil's Playground for the world title. Before you sign the dotted line, I just want you to understand, your signature is the writing on the wall for your title reign. Like I said, I'll go through hell and back to get it. I've got nothing to lose. I'll go through anything just to walk out Devil's Playground with that title around my waist. So Mike, I need you to think very hard about this right before you sign the dotted line. Because that's the last time you're touching that title. At Devil's Playground, I'm walking out with the World Championship by any means necessary.
Mike Angel asks who will step up to the plate, and the Khan Nick Black stepped right up to the Sus God and issued this challenge. It will be Nick Black versus Mike Angel next week for the World Heavyweight title at Devil's Playground. What a crazy night it has been here in Philadelphia for our comeback show, and we're gonna finish it off with the main event, the Rising Star Open Challenge in a TLC match. Who will answer Peach's challenge? We will find out next.
And introducing the champion from Dallas, Texas. She is the Women's Ring All-Star Champion, America's Sweetheart.
And that belt is hung high above the ring, and who will grab the ladder to secure and become the Rising Star Women's Champion? Will it be Peaches or will it be her open challenge opponent? But I gotta give it up to Peaches, the confidence in her game and in her abilities for her to even throw out this open challenge. Now the question is who will answer it, because it can literally be anybody.
Peaches. Let me go on and say congratulations for being the first ever Rising Star Women's Champion. An incredible feat, I might add. But your first defense is probably going to be your toughest, with a mystery opponent that was picked out by Andrea in a TLC match of all things. Now, with me getting rid of Andrea, you might be thinking, is that mystery opponent still gonna go against you? And the answer is yes. I am a man of the people, and I give opportunities when they're deserved. So you will still have that mystery opponent, but. It will not just be a one-on-one match, Rising Star. It will be a triple threat match, with me adding a mystery opponent of my own. Good luck, Peaches. You're gonna need it.
What the hell? James Hero completely flipping the script on Peaches, and we get to see Andrea's selection, and it is none other than Allie Page. Allie debuted at the Equality pay-per-view, our last show, and it was for this exact title. In a Fatal 4-Way, she was a surprise entry there, and who better else to answer the open challenge than Allie Page. She wanted the one-on-one opportunity, and that's what we thought we was going to get tonight, a one-on-one with her and Peaches, but instead it's a triple threat. And now who did James Hero pick? Who is James Hero throwing into this match to try to sabotage Peaches' run with the title?
Black cats and voodoo dolls. I feel a premonition. That girl's gonna make me fall.
And James Hero putting in a huge addition in Cassidy Ray. Cassidy Ray, one of the best women athletes that we have here in Legacy, and now she has a shot at winning that title after she just successfully defeated Sonya Gray at the Equality pay-per-view. She's on a run right now, and James Hero, at least I guess I can respect him for giving her an opportunity here tonight, but I don't respect the fact that he is going to take Peaches' open challenge and try to stack the odds against her even worse when she was doing this. This is her old call, and then for James to try to sabotage that, it's overstepping. It's overstepping. There's already enough to start the show, and now we're getting this. But I gotta be happy for Cassie Ray because it's an opportunity that she didn't have in the first place. And here we go, a TLC for the main event. And Cassidy Ray kind of sitting back to open up and seeing Allie Page and Peaches take off, and look at Allie Page with her crossbody, and Peaches just tosses her. But Allie catches the punch, knee to the gut. And Cassidy wasted no time. Grabbing that ladder. And Allie with a big back elbow. And a big boot, and Allie Page fell straight back onto that ladder. And then Peach is dropping the ladder, hitting Allie Page as well. A face buster, and Cassidy Ray now setting it up, but Peach is not even giving her an opportunity to go up the ladder. Big punch, another one for the third one, and takes Cassidy Ray down. Now Peach is just tossing Allie Page out, and she's the only one standing for just a quick second there. Is now she is up there, and here comes Cassidy Ray. Cassidy Ray punch to the gut. Ooh, a big forearm by Peaches. And Peaches getting pulled down. No, she pushes Allie off of her. But Cassidy Ray taking it to her as well. And now Allie's sitting back. And back and forth, Peaches and Cassidy go. Ooh, slamming the face of Peaches off. And down goes Peaches. Now Allie taking the chance, raking the eyes, and pushing Cassidy off. And wait, Allie was looking to jump, but wait. Oh my, Allie looking to be her daredevil. That was an opportunity to take the title down. And instead she waits, and Cassidy Ray pulls her down, and ooh, a big strike. And that German suplex. A missed opportunity for Allie. And Cassidy went for that spear, and Allie catches her. And now Allie trying to take Peaches down. Grabs her by the pants, pulls her down, went for a Meteora. But Peaches able to duck it. And a backbreaker by a big backstabber by Peaches. And now Cassidy went for her forearms. Unable to hit. Peaches reverses. And now Peaches big punch. And what do you do with Peaches? Peaches looking to go all out here tonight in a superplex out to the floor. A big superplex out here to the floor. Now Peaches trying to get back on the attack, but Cassidy Ray composes herself, and look at this. Look at this. Nobody's focused right now. Nobody's focused right now. And Allie Page, the daredevil, doesn't even go for the belt. She is wanting to get into the action. She's wanting to get into the fight right now. Over on the announce table. Oof. That's one thing about Allie. She's never going to take the easy way out. But, ooh, big kick to the head. And a crossbody. Not done there yet. Now going Cassidy Ray. And Allie Page right now is cleaning house. Slamming Cassidy's head into the barricade. Kick to the gut. Kick to the gut. Now, on the barricade, a powerbomb onto the barricade. Peaches trying to sneak up the ladder, but Allie Page quick to recognize it. Allie, punch. A big punch, another strike on Peaches. And Allie, no. Allie, no. Allie, oh my goodness, Allie. Allie with a superplex off the ladder. Look at the impact. Peaches barely even stayed in the ring. Peaches barely staying in the ring. Could have ended her career had she been superplexed outside of the ring. Allie back to her feet, a big roundhouse kick. Allie Irish whip to the ropes. And now what is Allie looking for? Allie powerbomb through the table. Allie Page is absolutely killing the game. She see Peaches getting up, and she kicks Peaches. Now she's the only one standing. The only one standing up the ladder. She used a lot of energy going slow, and Peaches back to her feet. Peaches back to her feet and pulls her down. But Allie not done there. Went to knock Peaches off the apron. Peaches able to fight back. Peaches picks her up. Gut buster. A beautiful gut buster followed by a senton. And now Peaches fired up, but you got somebody else to worry about. Cassidy Ray taking the ladder down. But no. Irish whip into the corner. Peaches takes charge. And here we go. Cassie Ray, Irish whip reverse. Peaches, knees to the face. Now on the mid rope. Peaches, drop kick. Beautiful move by Peaches here. Takes off. Big forearm smash into the corner. Not done there. Picking up Cassie by the throat and a backbreaker. Wait, not done yet. Keeps her picked up in another backbreaker. Now Peach is the only one standing. Can she get the ladder up? Can she retain her title? Up the ladder she goes. And she's trying to get it. Allie taking her time to get in the ring. Might have been a mistake. Might have been a mistake. Oh. Fighting. Cassidy climbing up the ropes now. Allie with her hands on the title. But wait, Peaches pulling Cassidy down. And now Peaches going to push the ladder, but wait, Cassidy stops Peaches but slams Allie's face right on the ladder. Allie does it in return. And no, Allie suplex Peaches. And now goes Cassidy on a superplex off the ladder. Allie Page risking her body, putting everything on the line tonight. I'm going to agree with the crowd. This is freaking awesome. This is a hell of a main event, and these three women are tearing the house down. But up goes Peaches. Peaches heading to the top. And now Allie goes up. Allie with the rake to the eyes. Allie trying to secure the championship. No, she's not. Allie to the top of the ladder. Elbow drop. What an elbow drop. And no, picking Peaches up. Trying to be the only woman in the ring. Wants to be the only woman in the ring to secure the title. Peaches fighting back. Wraps around. Kick to the gut. Picks her up in powerbomb position. And now Snake Eyes into the corner. And followed by a Meteora. Not one but two. Two Meteoras by Peaches. But it knocked the ladder down. Will that cost Peaches? The title? Up the ladder she goes. Cassidy Ray trying to get up. Allie crawling to get up. Cassidy Ray, no. Neither women can get it. Peaches has retained her Rising Star Women's Championship here tonight. These three women just tore the house down to close the show here tonight. And the odds were stacked against Peaches even more than what she expected. But she still walks out as the Rising Star Women's Champion. But shout out to all three of these women for literally putting it all on the line tonight. They risked their careers for this match, and it definitely did exactly what they intended it to, and that was to put on a freaking show. And what a show in general. What is not to gas this lineup, but this match card right here was probably one of my favorite match cards of all time. Banger after banger like we intended it to be, but there's still a lot of questions to be answered as James Hero tried to sneak behind me and capture my company. And that's all going to unfold, and we will see what we can do about that. But thank you guys for watching. Have a great night.